Hi, Grandma Debbie here. So today we're going to make a real simple dessert treat, whatever you want to call it. So we're going to take these cookies. They are vanilla wafers and chocolate wafers, and we're going to dip them in milk chocolate and white chocolate, and then we're going to sprinkle them with some sprinkles. These are super simple to do. I think the hardest part is melting the chocolate. And so we're going to get started on doing it. Okay, so before we get started on melting the chocolate, I'm going to open up the packages. These come in a package of, I don't even know how many wafers in each one. We usually get the large packages from the grocery store, but, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. These are going to be dinky tiny. All right, well, we're going to give it a try. Usually they're bigger. As you can tell, I don't eat these things very often, so I did not know that. Oh well, we're going to make it work. They're just going to be bite-sized now. So I'm just going to set out a couple, open up a couple of the packages so that I have them ready to go. I'm doing, like I said, I'm doing vanilla and chocolate. Normally, if you buy them at the grocery store, they're much larger than this. So this should be interesting though. So we'll give this a try. And what I did put down some aluminum foil on top of my cooling trays so that I could let them harden up on this. I can't even think. I guess it threw me off on these little ones. Okay, so we're going to do vanilla as well. We'll do a couple packages of the vanilla. And then we'll get started on melting the chocolate. Now, when I dip them in the chocolate, I'm not planning on dipping the whole entire thing. I'm just going to dip an end, and then I'm going to put some sprinkles on top. You could do this for any kind of holiday that you want. You can do it for the fall. Just get some fall-colored sprinkles. You can do it for Christmas. Just get some whatever colors you want for Christmas. All right, so I'm going to clean up my mess a little bit, and no, I'm not. I'm going to start with the white chocolate. I don't know what I'm going to do. I guess we're just going to figure this out. So I'm just going to put some inside of in a measuring cup, a glass cup, and then I'm going to put it on in the microwave. I'm just following the package directions, and so I'm going to cook it at 50% power in my microwave for a minute, and then I'm going to stir it. And I'll bring you back for all of that. Okay, so I've got the chocolate done. It's all nice and melted. So we're going to get started on the vanilla wafers. And we're just doing them the same that we did with the white. Just dipping them part way. You can also do this with pretzels, all kinds of other things. And I did set out a few more of the vanilla. Got chocolate on me. Well, that happens, I guess. So this is just a quick little way to I don't know, jazz up some of your cookies, or like I said, even pretzels. You can do, you know, strawberries or whatever other fruit you want. Now we happen to purchase these from Sam's Club because when we normally get them, like I said, from the grocery store, but they didn't have any. And so my husband really likes these type of cookies. So we got them from Costco. And I didn't realize that they came in these dinky tiny little pieces, but that's okay. It still worked out. Nobody's really going to complain. Okay, so now let's add the sprinkles. Whoops, I forgot a whole section of the white ones. Don't know how I did that. Oh well, it happens. All right, I will wash my hands. Okay, so once they're dry, I'll put them on a tray. I will keep them in the refrigerator because I won't be serving them for a couple days, and I want to make for sure that they are nice and solid and not melty all over the place. So I'll be storing them in the refrigerator, but you can tell it's a simple little process. The chocolate one took a minute in the microwave on 50% power, and so did the white chocolate. So I used milk chocolate is what I used. So like I said, it took 50% of the power, and they're ready to be eaten, really. I mean, they're starting to harden up, so I'll just leave them sitting here for a little bit. All right, well, thanks for coming along with me on this journey. I hope that you are having an amazing day and everything's going great. Hit that like, hit the subscribe, and hit the share button, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.